Mr. Speaker, in 2012, Bermuda hosted a very successful Carifta at the National Sports Center. The Games opened with tremendous fanfare on Friday, April 6, 2012, as athletes from 25 countries paraded onto the track at the National Sports Center in splendid national colors to thunderous applauses. This was the fourth time that Bermuda had hosted the Carifta Games, having previously played host in 1975, 1980, and 2004. Mr. Speaker, in just 41 days, Bermuda will be hosting the 2020 Carifta Games at the National Sports Center, the 49th Carifta Games, with 28 nations represented, including Bermuda. Mr. Speaker, the Carifta Games are an annual junior track and field competition founded by the Caribbean Free Trade Association. The Games started in 1972, serving as the premier junior regional championship for the Caribbean CARICOM region. The Games are held under the auspices of the World Athletics. Run over 3 days from the 10th to the 13th of April, the event will feature 150 separate events and 2 age groups, the under 18 and the under 20. Mr. Speaker, our Bermuda Day theme this year is celebrating our Caribbean connections, and it is very fitting that we are also hosting the Carifta Games. Hundreds of athletes, their families, and spectators will be arriving in Bermuda from a number of Caribbean nations, and not only will we be bonded by our love of track and field, but by our common cultural heritage. Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Labor, Community Affairs and Sports is a proud sponsor of the Games, and we have provided capital funds for the National Sports Center to not only make repairs to the grandstand, but also to resurface the track in time for the Games. Mr. Speaker, much work has gone on behind the scenes to host Carifta, and I would like to publicly thank Ms. Donna Rayner, Chairperson of the Carifta 2020 and President of the Bermuda National Athletics Association, and her team for making this happen. I would also like to thank the Chairman of the Board of Trustees at the National Sports Center, MP Neville Tyrrell, and his team for their work in getting the center ready for the Games. Mr. Speaker, I would encourage those who haven't already gotten their tickets to go online to Carifta 2020 Bermuda and get your tickets. This is a very popular and exciting event and an opportunity to support our Bermudian athletes. Anyone who attended the 2012 Games will recall the excitement of the Games and how proud we were to join together in singing "Proud to be Bermudian" just prior to the start of the official opening ceremony. Mr. Speaker, Bermuda collected a total of 6 medals at the 2012 Games, 1 gold, 3 silver, and 2 bronze. Bermuda also narrowly missed medal finishes in several other events. In 2019, Mr. Speaker, Bermuda collected 6 medals again, with 3 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze. This year, we have some very exciting and promising local athletes participating, and I look forward to cheering them on as they compete against our family from the Caribbean. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.